I like to set up my discussion boards a little differently than other teachers do, and so I just wanted to post a quick video explaining what my expectations were for your weekly posts. So every week there's going to be a discussion board, and over the summer each discussion board will cover 2 chapters in the textbook. When you open up the weekly discussion board, you'll see a number of posts that I've made already, which I call conversation starter posts. And these are not meant necessarily for you to answer all of them. They're a wide variety of topics drawn from the material in the chapters this week, and you can choose to focus on 1 or 2 of those conversation starters for your discussion board posts. Now, you're expected to make a total of 4 posts every week. One of those posts is a long post, which should be almost like a little miniature essay. I'm expecting somewhere between 3 and 5 paragraphs of information, and it should be made in response to one of my conversation starter posts. It should try to answer the question that I pose in the post, and it should also include evidence from the textbook, from online sources, from other material that I provide, from videos that are linked to in the class, and all of those sources should be properly cited. And that means that if you're using material from the textbook, you need to include a paragraph, a parenthetical citation at the end of the paragraph showing what page you drew that material from. If you draw material from an online source, you need to provide a citation with the URL to the online source, and so on. In addition to that one long 3 to 5 paragraph post, I also expect you to make 3 other posts throughout the week, and these can be a variety of different kind of things. So you should be reading and replying to other students' posts. And so if you find a student's post on one of the conversation starters that is intriguing to you, where you think that they make a really great point, or where you think maybe they make a not so great point, and you want to reply and explain sort of what you liked or didn't like about their post, offer them some constructive criticism, give them some helpful sources that might strengthen the case that they're making. That's one way you could post throughout the week. You could also ask questions on the discussion board, and that would mean starting a new thread in the discussion board for the week where you laid out a question that you had about the material from the textbook, from the videos, from the other sources, etc. And those questions count as posts just as much as a reply to another student's post would. And so you need to make a combination of 3 posts in addition to your main post. And those posts can be new threads, they can be questions, they can be responses to other students, they can be responses to other students' responses. All that really matters is that you're engaging with other students on the discussion board and you're moving the conversation along. Each discussion board is worth a total of 50 points. The main discussion board post is worth 20 points, and each of the 3 additional posts are worth 10 points apiece. And there is a full and detailed rubric on how those points are assigned, which is available on the Blackboard site and which is also attached to each of the grading assignments in the Blackboard gradebook. And so hopefully that gives you some better sense of what I'm looking for with these discussion board posts. Of course, if you have any questions on how to format your posts, how to format your citations, and so on, just make sure you bring that up on the Q&A forum on the Blackboard site, and I'll do my best to answer it as soon as possible. Thank you.